Well, well, well. How are we all doing? It is none other than Friday night, baby. How are we all doing? Guys, welcome to Friday night stream. We've got a good one for you. Let me turn on some music here. Let's get this party started. Oh, that sounds just good to me. It sounds just right for the energy I am trying to match right now, because we've got episode 3 of Dragon Age Inquisition in 2024, thus right before the release of Veilguard, which, by the way, you guys, Veilguard, little new content that came out recently. I believe there was a embargo of sorts on that character creation, and yeah, I've taken a look, and yeah, we're going to talk about it a little bit before we get going in Inquisition here. How are we all doing? Cheers to you guys this Friday night. Are you ready for a good time? Because I'm here to serve it up, hopefully. Hopefully. Guys, let's throw it over to the tavern. I see some of you have joined nice and early here. John, good to see you again. How are you doing? Guardian first on Twitch. Heck yeah, heck yeah. And hello, beautiful Joseph. It's good to see you guys here nice and early. How's everybody's weeks? We made it to the end, baby. All right, we are prepped and ready for a Friday night. I personally didn't even have to work today. It was kind of a special day for me, so, you know, I'm feeling pretty good. And reason for that, it may or may not be my birthday week, you guys. So I'm feeling a little bit spicy, if you know what I mean. And there is no better way to celebrate my week than further Dragon Age Inquisition playing. You guys, before we get into everything that we're gonna do tonight, we've got that Veilguard content to cover. We've got Dragon Age Inquisition to play. We do have something we need to cover here. Now, I do see an ad break over on Twitch, so I'm gonna postpone this for another 50 seconds because I've got an apology statement to make for you guys. I do. You guys might be asking yourselves, what do you mean, apology? What have you done already in your short little career here of being on the internet, Kintzugi? Guys, something that made my heart just completely crushed the other night, and we'll go over that in just a second here. Guys, how are we doing? How's everybody's Dragon Age Inquisition playthroughs going? As far as I know, a lot of you guys are in Inquisition by now. However, if you're not, feel free to share those Origins and Dragon Age 2 playthroughs as well, because, listen, it's never too late to play those gems of games, you guys. John, happy birthday week. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. I'm 1 year older and 1 year feeling like I'm living the good life, you guys. As I get older, I feel better about it. They always say, oh, you know, you don't want to get older. Obviously, when you get older, things get worse. No, no, no. I'm a late bloomer in a way, in the sense of I want to get older. I feel like every year that goes by, I just feel better and better. You know what I mean? All right, you guys. So, Ad Jail should be over on Twitch. I'm about to completely 180 the tone of this stream right now, and it's for the best. For those of you who are joining us on Wednesday night for our stream, there was something that happened probably with about an hour left in our stream where all I did, I responded to Guardian, and I responded to our friend Saipan/DJ, depending on the platform they're on. And those were the only people I spoke to. And you know why? If you guys are in the Discord, which, by the way, join our Discord today, it's the place to be, you would know. It's because my chat bot failed. So if we take a look at chat bot on screen right here, you can see Restream bot. Now, I multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube, as you guys know. But for whatever reason, chat bot said, no, I'm not doing it. We're not doing this right now. Also, what the hell is going on Twitch? Why is there another freaking ad? What is this, dude? I haven't changed my settings, and as far as I know, that shouldn't be the case. All right, whatever. I'm not going to get sidetracked with that. The point I'm trying to make is, if you guys were watching me on YouTube, you might have noticed I stopped or completely ignored you guys over on YouTube in the last hour of stream. How did I feel about that? Guys, I'm not going to lie. It crushed me. It crushed me because you guys know I try and keep the pace with you guys in chat and get to every message. I do my best. And the fact that I fully ignored you guys, I have an apology to make, all right? First off, sorry. I'm quite sorry, actually. But I think it goes further than just saying sorry. So I'm going to do a little something here, all right? We're going to turn off the nice vibe music, okay? And guys, pay attention, because I've got a little bit of an apology statement for you, all right? All right, we're going to take it full screen on this. How does that sound? Everybody cozy? If you were on YouTube last stream, this one's for you, okay? Yeah. My dear audience, gather close, for I come to you today with a heavy heart. weighed down by regret. So very regretful. In this grand spectacle we create together, each of your messages is a thread woven into the fabric of our shared experience. Can you tell this is my first time ever doing something like this? Yet in a moment of distraction, that very night, I allowed those precious threads, that's you guys, yeah, it's you, over on YouTube, to slip through my fingers, unnoticed, uncelebrated. As I sat before you, I was meant to be your beacon, your ally in this digital realm. But instead, I became lost in the shadows. Blinded to your voices, those beautiful voices, as Joseph always says. The silence that ensued, it was deafening, it was haunting. My oversight was. I feel the gravity of your disappointment, I do. Half of you probably don't even realize what I'm talking about right now. But just listen. It pierces my soul, it does. For every laugh that went unacknowledged, for every heartfelt sentiment that floated into the abyss. I am deeply and I am profoundly sorry. YouTube people, I'm talking to you still. I stand here vowing that it'll never happen again. I assure you. As I sit here tonight, I pledge to be vigilant. People are probably like, what the hell is this guy doing at this point? To listen with an open heart and a sharp eye, to celebrate each one of you as you deserve. The song's ending. Oh God, I gotta read through this. Thank you for your understanding and your patience and for being the incredible force that makes this journey worthwhile. Guys, this one's for you. This one's for you. Cheers to you guys on Friday night. That was the best apology I can muster up. Let's take it back to the tavern. Let's also turn off this freaking music, dude. It's so sad. The saddest track I could find for stream. I hope you guys like that. I hope you did. And also, I hope you guys accept the apology that I have just given here. Guys, let me throw it back to you. Did anybody notice that on... God, I just know how to completely 180 segments, don't I? Did anybody else notice that happened on YouTube the other night? I was just... Like, literally all I was doing was talking to my own mods, which is probably one of the worst things you can do to build a community. And that's what I was doing. All right, let me welcome in some people who just joined here. Jody, good to see you as always. Good to see you. And Ducky's Pond, no ukulele? No ukulele, although I do have one in the other room if you want me to get it. I don't know how to play it, so I doubt you guys want to see that segment. OMG, YouTuber apology. You better believe it, Guardian. John, you accidentally turned off your YouTube chat, didn't you? So I didn't turn it off. How do I make this make sense for those of you who might not be familiar with the multi-stream aspect? Basically, I use one chat window and I have a restream bot that you guys can see that just sends over the opposite platforms chats, and that died. Fully died. And then I didn't realize, and I just assumed that a lot of people just got less chatty, and I gave you guys the benefit of the doubt, but in doing so, I ignored you guys, and that's where I am to blame. I'm fully to blame for that. Also, it's a lesson learned, so that honestly will never happen again, because now I'm prepared for it, though. Lego, good to see you. How are you doing on this Friday night? Welcome in. Are you really going to side with the mages? You may have Alistair's mother, or may not save her if you side with the mages. Oh, I know, Lego. Oh, I know. It's going to be a little bit spicy, isn't it? And a little bit contradicting to what we did to Alistair in Dragon Age Origins. If you're new around here, we killed Alistair. Yeah, that's right. Is it crazy? Absolutely, but that's what we were doing at that point. It was amazing. Now you need to make a similar one for killing Alistair? Not a chance, Guardian. Not a chance in your beautiful world you're living. Will I ever do that? Celestial, hi. Celestial, have you been here all week? If you haven't, welcome back to the stream. And also, it's good to see you. How are you doing? And also, last question, have you even seen us play Dragon Age Inquisition? Because I feel like it's been a little while. John, okay, you're forgiven? Thank you, John. Thank you, John. That means a lot. It does. Jared, Dark Magician, Hello Kitty, Happy Meal Toys. I have no idea what that means, Jared, but it's good to see you. It is, and I love the energy you're bringing the Friday night stream. Guys, all right, so now that we got the apology out of the way, hopefully you all accepted it like John did. We have a little bit of something to go over. We do. It's gonna get a little spicy in here. I can tell you that right now. Here it is. What does this look like right now? This is Dragon Age the Veilguard character creation. Now, if you guys have been under a rock and not on the internet, you wouldn't know that character creation was released. Now, I didn't do any video on this. I didn't cover it all that much. I honestly, when it came out, I was at work and, you know, things happen. However, of course, I did my due diligence and I checked in on it. And as confirmed for me personally, I like what I'm seeing. Is it perfect? No, it's not. Nothing's perfect. Let's be honest here. However, look at the numbers on the screen right now. Let me go full screen right here. Look at the numbers. We're looking at hairstyles right now and we're only at 64. If I'm not mistaken, maybe even someone said this in Discord, there's upwards of like 80 hairstyles, and that is just the beginning of character creation, you guys. What do we all think of character creation that we've seen for Veilguard so far? I don't want to overanalyze this because listen, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to stop covering Dragon Age. I'm not going to stop covering Dragon Age the Veilguard. However, I am getting a little bit exhausted from the extreme toxicity that is on the internet. I am. And so at this point, I mean, not that I've really confronted it anyway, but I feel as though I'm just prepared to play the game at this point. I feel like it's been a grueling long haul, and dare I say, it feels like a social experiment at this point. It does. Does anybody else feel that way, or is it just me because I'm the one who's like putting out videos on this stuff with everyone else? I feel like when you're in the thick of it of creating videos on games that are taking this kind of heat, it's hard to get out of it. It is, but I'm keeping that good energy because listen, I owe it to you guys, I owe it to myself, and we owe it to a stream on Friday night. So that is exactly what we're doing. Celestial, I haven't. My birthday just passed yesterday, and I've been working a lot, plus I'm getting ready to move to a different place on Monday. Well, happy travels. I hope that's a good move. And also, Celestial, I've got something to tell you. You might have just missed this when you came in a little bit after the start of stream. Celestial, happy birthday week, friends. Because I was just saying, it is my birthday week as well. Heck yeah. Honestly, September birthdays, the best birthdays, you guys. Truly, Virgo, baby. I don't really know entirely what Virgo means. I just know a couple things, and it seems accurate, so I'm going to promote it. That's what I'm going to do. Jared, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monster themed Hello Kitty Happy Meal toys. My nephew left it, and I got excited when I realized it was a Hello Kitty in a Dark Magician costume. Now we've got some context. Heck yeah. Dude, I'm so glad they're still doing toys at like places like McDonald's. It's been so long since I've gone to one of those, so I'm glad that they're still upholding that. Acknowledge the energy in total and only reflect the positive back out. That's exactly the game plan, Jared. And I feel like I've been doing a decent job at that, you guys, but like I said, it's, you know, like when you have comments that are not even comments that are taking shots at me personally, but it's more or less of like, it's impossible for somebody to like something that you don't like. I'm speaking in reference to the negative comments. I mean, when you wake up to that stuff, it's enough. I've had enough with it. That's where I'm coming from. Joseph, Romance Bowl, romancing bowl indeed. We are going to be attracting Iron Bowl tonight, you guys, as well as Vivienne. In terms of any other companions for romance, let me know if you guys have any interest in anyone else, and we'll consider it, okay? But right now, we're kind of locked in on Vivienne and Iron Bowl. Jared, yep, mine was September 3rd. Oh my God, dude. How many September birthdays do we have in chat right now? Are you kidding me? Are we really attracting our own through this stream? I love to hear it. Guys, so coming back to the character creation here, one thing I did want to pop up on screen, and this is really all the conversation is going to be tonight, and it's what I've been saying over and over with how this game feels like it, or it seems as though it has a lot of similarities visually to Hogwarts Legacy. Let me show you guys a little something. So we are looking at Dragon Age the Veilguard character creation. It's not going to be a spitting image, but just watch this. 3, 2, 1. Now, listen. The way they design the UI, obviously there's going to be a lot of overlap in video games. However, this goes beyond character creation. This is just another bookmark for me to say that this game reminds me of Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know if I'm the minority here. I feel like some other people have suggested this as well. Guardian, I believe you're one of them. However, we love Hogwarts Legacy, don't we, you guys? I mean, or maybe not all of you guys. I've never covered it on the channel. I enjoyed my time with it. I understand it may not be for everyone. However, it got a lot of praise, didn't it? So why are we giving a lot of praise to a game that has a lot of the same visuals as Veilguard and then completely annihilating Veilguard for the visuals? I will fight to the death on that one. What do we think here? Do you guys see it, or am I a crazy person? Talk to me. I heard in the character creation there were bulges for the dudes. If there's bulges for the dudes, that means that it all checks out. Because usually they only have bulges for women up top, okay? Maybe they have a bulge slider. You never know. I mean, I'm all about making sure everybody gets their fill. And listen, if it means a bulge slider, sign me up, baby. Because that is exactly what I'm sure a lot of people want. My B-Day is April 1st, Joseph? Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Are you baiting me right now, Joseph? I feel like you wouldn't do that, but at the same time, how are you gonna not assume that when you say your birthday is on April Fool's Day? That is actually kind of crazy, and I'm sorry if that's true, in a way. I'm so excited for Veilguard to come out. Celestial, me too. Me too. I mean, listen, guys, it's gonna be an imperfect game like every single game that's ever released before, but I'm just looking forward to that story. I'm looking forward to that fresh experience. Guys, you've heard this on the stream before, and I'm ready to play it after we finish Dragon Age Inquisition, you guys, because that is indeed what's on deck here tonight. Let me throw it back to the tavern. I'm going to launch the game, and we are going to get started this very evening on episode 3 of our Inquisition playthrough. Let's see. Where are we at right here? Probably right there. All right, let's just make sure this is all up and running before I throw it to gameplay here. Let's throw it back to you guys as well. Guardian, damn, Hogwarts Legacy looks so good in comparison. Guardian, oh, I know where you stand when it comes to Veilguard, but I'm having trouble understanding how you don't see similarities. It's truly. You guys know, by the way, if you're new around here, when it comes to our Discord, when it comes to our stream, if you have an opposing opinion on something, we are going to uphold our respect around here, and we are going to have that conversation. As long as you aren't toxic, you are welcome here, you guys. And listen, it sucks that I have to say that, but I know when we're talking about Dragon Age right now, it's kind of the way, isn't it? Hold on, let me shut off this music right here. Should be this, and let's bring it over to game volume, and I should be able to throw it over to you guys in just a sec here. All right, let's see. So I did play a little off stream, as is probably going to be the way when it comes to Inquisition here. There's a lot of side stuff to do. So basically, I did the same thing as my last off stream playthrough. I just did a lot of grinding in the hinterlands, and not really anything to note, to be honest with you guys. It is as expansive as we've established. The last stream was called Not Getting Lost in the Abyss of the Hinterlands, and I think we did a pretty good job at that, because I've been doing it on my own free time. Let me throw it over to gameplay here. We are ready to go, and a reminder, everybody, we got that controller back. Outside of episode 1 of this series, we've been using this bad boy, and it's been feeling real good. So good. Lego, there are 80 hairstyles for female character creation, and I do not know how many hairstyles there are for men. All I have is question mark, question mark. I do feel as though they're probably universal. I don't think there's going to be a gender lock on the hairstyles. I think they just show them all as one list, if I'm being honest. Or if I'm assuming correctly. It's giving Will Smith that wasn't cast in I Am Legend. Dude, anybody remember Will Smith's rapping career? Or is that just me? That was a 90s thing, I believe. As someone with several thousand hours in Sims 4, it gives me strong Sims 4 character creation vibes with the depth. So that's a compliment. I was worried, Duckies, you were coming from a way where you'd be like, oh, it's Sims 4 level of graphics here, which, by the way, you guys, I don't know. I told you guys already, I'm ready to flex my 4080 in my PC and turn up all the settings on Veilguard when it comes out to make sure we can show everybody why it's not a mobile game level of graphics. Once you see a little bit of ray tracing action, I think you guys might start to understand. But to be fair, I understand the lack of details, say, on, oh, I don't know, Kunari faces? Yeah, I get it. I do. I'm not praising everything, okay? I see those details, so you're not a crazy person, I assure you, okay? We're all pretty much sane here. Pretty much, those the key words there. Alana, welcome in here. How you doing? Alana, thank you for sharing the nonstop wonderful action that we've got going on with Veilguard over in our Discord. It is truly appreciated. Joseph, it really is my B-Day. April Fools? April Fools? You know, I'm gonna leave you alone on that one, Joseph. Joseph, happy belated birthday. Even though we are well past April, this is the first time I'm able to say it. John, there are 2 companions. If you choose not to romance either of them, we'll end up romancing each other. The party banter is hilarious. I would love to see that then. I would love to see that. However, with our current party, I believe I've been running Cassandra, Vivienne, Varric, right? I'm pretty sure when I played off stream, I tried using Blackwall as well, like 2 tanks, and that kind of worked well as well. So we might try that again tonight. Let me take a look at our journal, you guys, and let's get this birthday week party started. And let me show you guys where I'm at. As you can see, there's a lot of Hinterland side stuff. We're not going to do all of it. Now, if you remember from last stream, we did end up doing, or tried to do a Solus quest in Hinterlands, but we forgot to take them. So we'll probably do some of the companion stuff as much as seems right prior to, excuse me, trying out, revisiting. Oh my God, dude. Visiting the mages. Now, we did learn the leader of the mages is Alistair's mother, okay? Do we care? Do we care? I feel like a lot of you are more pro-mage, so I'm leaning on that and hoping you guys are loving the fact that we're going mages. Otherwise, I could always explore my love for Knight Commander Meredith with the Templars, although they have disrespected me, so that would kind of be a long shot there. If we take a look at our main quest here, we also have Champions of the Just. We have to go to the Inquisition's War Room, and we have to travel to Redcliffe to make contact with the mages, which is what I just said we'll do in the Hinterlands. So, I think first and foremost, let's do Measuring the Veil with Solus, just to get the juices flowing. How does that sound? Guys, cheers to you this Friday night. Also, if my chatbot dies again to relay messages between platforms, guys, I'm not ignoring you, and I'm going to see it this time. So, welcome back, and let's do this. Measuring the Veil, I'm going to mark that down. Let's go to our War Council as well, so we can set up our little auto quests or whatever you want to call them. BG3 has the best character creation. Joseph, I wouldn't even say it's the best, but it's competent, if that makes sense. I do wish in Baldur's Gate 3, for all that the game offers, I do feel like the character creation is somewhat limited. You know what I mean? I feel like there's not as many options, although it might be a case of, what would you call it? Like, quality over quantity, if that makes sense. Because I feel as though a lot of games have like upwards of like 60 to 80 hairstyles, and in Baldur's Gate 3 I'm pretty sure it's less than that, although it's been a while, so maybe I'm just like speaking out my butt. So we'll have to see on that, maybe revisiting Baldur's Gate 3 sometime soon. All right, let's see. All my reports are ready. We love to see that. Let me get my cursor off screen here. I believe we have some side stuff in Orlais. We do. So let me set all these to start stream here. All right, we're gonna accept that report. All right, let's see who can do this in the quickest amount of time. All right, colon it is. 3 hours, dude. All right, let's see what else we have here. Guys, also earlier today, since I didn't go to my day job, right? I got to work a little bit on my Dragon Age 2 video. So I can almost guarantee it will be out by the end of the weekend, and I feel good about that one. I've been having a good time because Dragon Age 2 for me was a delightful surprise. One of my favorites, to be honest with you. Now, I would go as far to say that Dragon Age 2 is matching my enjoyment that I had in Origins. It's just a different kind of enjoyment, you know? I can't believe so many people have talked down on Dragon Age 2, you guys. Can we do anything else? I don't think we can. I think these are all set. All right, let's go to the Hinterlands, everybody. Joseph, I'm a joke. Joseph, how dare you talk about yourself like that? John Blackwall? Blackwall is kind of sick. He is. I told you guys, I've used him in the past when I played this game. So I was thinking about using him again, but we have decided on Cassandra, I believe. All right, let's take a look at the map here. Let's go to Haven. And of course, we're going to have to take... Wait, can we not fast travel from in here? That checks out. Another thing I did off stream was I made sure I talked to all my companions as well if we missed anyone. So we are all caught up in the game right now when it comes to them. And I think they're feeling good about me. I do. I've been kind of a nice boy, so they kind of love me. All right, let's see. Haven, why can we not travel there still? I do wonder. Travel to the Hinterlands with Solus. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Wait, oh, you know what? I wonder if we have to do it on the war table when we're in Haven. I actually don't remember that, so let me go check that out as well. Jared, Varric, I like that name. I have a new kitten that's been living on my porch and neighboring tree. Was thinking Luna, but Varric seems right. Varric for a cat name does sound amazing. So are you saying the cat lottery has chosen you? That's amazing. I always hoped that I would have a cat that would walk up to me to give me a reason to get a cat. Hasn't happened. You know, there are a lot of New York City kitties. However, they're usually taken by a lot of the the bodegas. You know what I mean? They're going after the rats. Although, guys, wait, why can I not travel to the hinterlands? What am I missing here? We can fast travel like this. All right, that's what we're gonna do. So, remember, I have to take Solus. So what we're going to do is we're gonna take Cassandra, we're gonna take Solus, of course, and maybe... I've been really liking Vivienne. So let's take her as well, because this might be a mage-related quest. All right, let's do that, and let's confirm it. It is a bit crazy you can't recruit both mages and Templars as you are bringing together... Wait, you're bringing the world together against a bigger threat after all, Guardian? I agree. I mean, that's what we were essentially able to do with everyone in Origins. I do feel like there's something to be said for having a decision to make, add some weight to it. But yeah, I agree. It definitely doesn't make any sense. We should be able to recruit both and have them yell at each other from within Haven. That would at least make things a little bit spicy, you know? All right, let's see. It looks like we also have a level up on Solus. It's been a little while since we've used him. He has 2 points to spend, so let's add those. Let's see. Your barrier draws on the magic of the Fade to absorb more energy before depleting. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. Let's take that one right there. Let's see. One of those, and maybe we can even upgrade our life ward here. Protects your allies for a short time, reducing incoming damage and reviving them if they fall conscious. Or easier to cast but no longer revives allies permanently? Hell no. No, permanently revival is the only thing I can actually use, because we all know what that would look like with me in combat. Not a chance. All right, let me save the game once again just to make sure we don't have to do all of that. All of that as if we've done so much. All right, let's get on the road and let's go visit Solus's discovering of the Veil, or researching of, so to speak. All right, let's see here. Got some iron on the way as well. Have you did the Haven quests? I have done the Haven quests. Actually, I did those off stream. So like I said, Hinterlands, I did the Haven quests, all side stuff. I haven't furthered the main plot of the game whatsoever, as is the way around here. So you guys should be totally caught up in that sense. There's nothing important that you guys have missed. I even did the horse racing when it came to what's her name over at the horse ranch. And yeah, you guys were right. That was kind of meaningless and also a little boring, considering the horse riding in this game is not exactly the most enthusiastic thing. All right, let's see where we're heading here. We got to go just around that corner. Very nice. Oh, that might be too hard of a turn right there. Jared, you're in New York. I'm in New Mexico. Dang, haha, new is the true... Wait, new is the true home? I always wondered that when it comes to the United States. Like, we couldn't get any more original than calling places new something. You know, I feel like there's a lot of that around here. There even let's see, there's like the city of New Haven. There's probably a lot of, like, new, attach any name at the end of it, and that's many United States cities. And states, I guess, at this point. Jared, I rescued a cat through the cat distribution system. That's basically what I was trying to say by the cat lottery. Because I assume it, or I call it a lottery. Because, yeah, I want a cat, is what I'm getting at. His name is Zevran. That's a great name, too. Why do I feel like already we're establishing that a lot of companions' names for Inquisition or Dragon Age as a whole are probably good cat names, too? I love that, man. All right, who's this guy? We're not actually going to kill him. Or this woman. Miris? All right, let's check in with her.
Your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
I assume so. They're demons. What are we doing out here? Leave, I don't trust you. No. Oh, fellow mage, even though I'm not one, we love you. What are you doing out here?
Fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons.
Oh no, I draw my sword.
There will always be more. And
Oh
I
boy.
have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me?
All right, so we're going to help a mage. Obviously, Solus is going to like this. Also, I will say this. When we came here without Solus, we needed him to start this quest, and here we are. And he's not even saying anything. What's up with that? He better have a part in this, and it better not just be from afar. Let's see. Yes, we'll help.
It sounds worth investigating.
We don't even get a Solus approves on that, man.
Too much farther ahead.
All right, let's do this. Let's go check where we got to go. Let's take a look at the map. All right, it's right below us. All right, it's in the cave. That checks out.
I do not think I could have done this alone.
Let's see. Oh, wait. Can we move this stuff right here? Energize. Wait, that definitely requires a mage. This makes sense now. All right, let's energize that out of the way. Dude, I kind of wish we had Iron Bolt to just blast right through it. You know what I mean? All right, let's attack these guys right here. All right, I'm going to also try and make sure that I do a better job tonight in combat. I have been feeling really down on how badly I've been doing in combat in Inquisition, and there's no excuse at this point. Like I said, I'm using the controller now, so this has got to be done better. All right, let's see. Let me try and jump through there. By the way, I've been practicing a lot more with the dodge roll, and I feel like you can do like crazy things. Watch this. You ready for this? We're going to do this and then jump. Look how far you can go with that, dude. I've been using that in such clever ways, and I'm going to try and keep using it in clever ways off cliffs, because I'm also trying to figure out if there's fall damage with it. I might be able to negate it without it. All right, let's see. And what's good about that is when traveling in this game, your companions just teleport to you. They don't try and jump off a cliff as well. All right, we're doing pretty good here. All right, let's start to navigate around, or search around, I should say. I'm so glad you're liking Vivi, Joseph. I am loving Vivi. How could you not, based on how you meet her in the salon back in Orlais? Dude, not only is she gorgeous, but she has great outfits. She, I imagine she's also got a better personality than I'm aware of, I guess I should say. We've had very little conversations with her so far. All right, here it is. Here it is. I started feeding this cute little bush gremlin, and 4 others showed up. I'm confident 1 is pregnant. My dog is disgusted with me. Jared, that is the downside of the cat distribution system, or even dog distribution system. You might take up too much. Chase, what's going on? Chase, did you just join us? If so, it's good to see you, Chase. How you doing? Also, Chase, thank you for sharing your work in our Discord. It truly is a pleasure. I told you guys I would start a creative channel in the Discord. I got to start that after the stream, all right? There's no excuse. I got to get it up and running for people, fine people like you, Chase. Welcome in here. Is that a Game of Thrones sword? I wish, Chase. It is literally a foam sword from like a party store. It might even be considered a, oh God, I forget what they're called. Never mind. It's not special. Let's put it that way. New York, I have family in New Jersey. I want to go visit. Chase, New Jersey is not the place to be. New York is the place to be. Don't you know? New Jersey is like the butthole of New York City. That's what everyone says, except for people from New Jersey. It's kind of a thing around here. Stronghold of the I'm sorry, New Jersey people. We love you. We do. But it's kind of it. It's kind of the truth. Stronghold of the Apostates, you guys. Let the fools in Redcliffe play the good mage, as they always do. We know the truth. This world is ours to conquer, and every worthless peasant who threw a stone, and every Templar who glared in disappointment at our harrowing deserves to know it. Follow the trail to the Witchwood and find your brothers. Okay, so we have a faction of mages that want to blow things up. And you know what? I can't really blame them. They've been oppressed for too long. So let's go and try and find them right now. It sounds like we just have to go back outside. All right, let's see here. Is there something directly out here, or is it far away? Let's see. Okay, it's wait. That's the Redcliffe one. Let me take a look at my journal here and see where it's sending us. Memories of the Grey, Fallow Mire, or is this going to be a side quest here? Apostates. Wait, did it just finish the quest, or is there more to it? I could have swore that was adding something to it. Either way, if this just means we're going to the mages now, you know what? I feel good about that, because I didn't die in our first little bit of combat here, so I'm feeling ready